Okay, this video is going to cover our scalp treatment. So in this particular video, I'm going to go through scalp analysis, the dandruff lift, and scientific brushing. I'm going to do through 3 of them, and then of course we would add that scalp massage, but I'm going to put that on a separate video for you. So we're going to move through the beginning stages of our scalp treatment. Now, to save on laundry, we are not having you drape your client at this time, but we would use a wet drape. So we would have a towel, a cape, and a towel set out for our client. Now I have set up ahead of time. Okay, I need 4 butterfly clips. I need a cushion brush. I need a cutting comb. Now you can use your Via comb or you could use a regular comb, whichever is best for you. And then also a tail comb. Okay, now this would be a good time to pause if you're not set up and ready to go ahead and collect those supplies. And then also a mannequin that's nice and clean and easy to comb through and easy to work with. It can be shorter than mine. I would say at least, just to keep life easy, I would say anything from 5 to 10, 12 inches is good. Okay, so like I said, if you need to pause, you go ahead and do so. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're first going to section our client into quadrants. So starting from the front, I'm going to go ahead and separate her evenly. And then I'm going to come from just behind the apex to just behind the ear. Nice, clean sub-parting. And I'm going to take all of that hair and I'm going to comb it together here into the center of that section, and I'm going to give it a little twist. Grab my butterfly clip. All of that hair is contained within that section. We don't want anything popping out there, nice and controlled. I'm going to turn her here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I like to put my finger in just behind the ear, so that when I'm up here behind the apex, I have something I'm shooting for. I hit my finger with my tail comb underneath there. See how I get that nice, clean parting? Okay, so we're gonna section that hair. Watch how when I take this long hair and I section it, do you see how I create a loop? I bring my fingers in and I loop those ends in. Gives you a little bit more control over that length. And I'm gonna butterfly that section together. Oops, got a little tail here. Okay, if you get a little tail, just sneak them in there. Okay, nice and clean. Now, again, I like to pick up that hair and I like to go in underneath there, find my center, leave my finger there, and starting from the center on top, like I'm drawing with a pencil, I make a nice, clean, straight line all the way to the bottom. And I bring all of that hair into the center. Again, there's my fingers as I twist those ends in underneath. And I'm going to clip that hair up out of the way. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Pulls it all nice and tight so you have these nice, clean lines all the way around here. Okay, now my next step is that I'm going to begin my scalp analysis. Now I like to start in the front right and work my way all the way around the head, all the way around. Okay, so starting at the bottom, I bring all of that hair together, still using my tail comb. I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to work in 1/2 inch subpartings. I'm going to draw a nice straight line with my tail comb. Watch how I let go of the hair and then I use my thumb and my pointer finger to slide across the spine of the comb and open that up. See how I have a nice clean line there? I'm going to do that every 1/2 inch. Watch how I let go of the hair, slide across the spine, and open that up. Okay, in this procedure, I'm looking for any abrasions, any scalp abnormalities, any diseases or disorders that may prevent me from moving forward. Also, if I'm doing a scalp treatment, I'm looking for What in particular am I treating? Am I treating an oily scalp, a dry scalp? Okay, I'm just going to tip her forward so you can see there my sectioning. Every ½ inch, letting go of that hair sliding across the spine. You guys will be sending in pictures and videos of your work. See, as I still take my time, every ½ inch, opening it up nice and wide to see if there's anything present there. Go ahead and comb all of that hair again together for nice control. Give it a nice big twist. Pulls it in nice and tight. And then clip that away. Continuing on, okay, I'm in my third section here. And I'm going to come down here a little bit lower so you can see, opening that up nice and big. Every ½ inch, nice straight lines. Open it up nice and big there. This is a great treatment to be offered about once a month in the salon. We also can incorporate a service called Tesla, or electrical current. Tesla is the form of electricity that we would use, but now that is an AP practice, so we require our AP estheticians to be, our advanced practice is what AP stands for. Our advanced practice estheticians are able to be a part of that service now, applying the Tesla current. So Tesla current comes in and it stimulates the sebaceous gland to produce oil, and it brings the oxygen and the nutrients to the surface, promoting healthy hair growth and healthy hair follicles all together. Okay, you guys know my type A personality. Going right for that last ½ inch. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to bring all of that back together. Now, we're finished with our scalp analysis. No concerns there. We're ready to move on with the dandruff lift. So I'm going to go back to my front right, and I do that just to keep myself organized so that I don't miss anything there. So I'm starting back on my front right here. And now I'm going to incorporate that next comb, and I'm going to take the wide teeth of my cutting comb, and I'm going to overlap it with the teeth of my tail comb. So I make myself a little bit longer comb, and I use my fists to hold them together. Okay, now I'm going to come in here with this section, and we're going to do what's called the dandruff lift. Okay, now I use the tail comb piece on the bottom, still ½ inch subpartings, and with my fist there, I'm able to turn right around. Now with the teeth of the comb coming in at a 40